Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. They said inside the Ooni of Ife's palace, tension has been brewing between the wives to the Ooni of Ife and, some elders in council. Now, what is going on? You are aware that immunity removal has not even commenced. It has not even happened. It's supposed to happen on the 28th of this month. The Oloris are still Oloris at this time at the palace. And, even though we do know that, after the immunity removal, certain privileges will be taken away from the Oloris, but they are still the wives to the Ooni of Ife right now. And so these elders are bringing women from all walks of life. I told you about the royal bread. I cannot overemphasize it. A lot of time people have come to ask, why do people like to marry into, why are they marrying the Ooni of Ife? These girls are so fine. These women are so beautiful and all of that. I told you, proximity is power. I will not stop saying this. I say, Andrew Bar made tons of millions just by being close to, what do you call Obasanjo, right? And so proximity is power. So now, the royal bread is a big bread to chew. Just being in a family and knowing that your daughter, your niece is married into that family is a very big thing, okay? Especially amongst the Yorubas, okay? What now happens is that no matter how small your family is, they begin to dine with creme de la creme. When there are events in the palace, you're invited, you're taken wherever you want to go and all of that. And this is something, an opportunity that a lot of families want to be a part of. And so that is what is going on in the palace right about now. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys. I love you. Share all my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Report reaching us right now is that the Oloris, they don't wear, but they don't put leg inside one shokoto with elders. Say what you want to do is to discard us like pieces of tissue just to replace us with your daughters. Oh, nay, it is not happening, not in this palace. And I'm like, what is it that you're going to do? What do you know? What are you going to do under the circumstances? Because tradition stands. And when it comes to tradition, it's not even debatable. If they say that you will go, you will go. And what makes it very confusing right now is that they are not saying these women will go. They are saying that they are just going to be removed from immunity. And if you're removed from immunity, you be in the palace. You may just be like an ayaba in the palace, but of course you're still there. You're married to the Ooni of Ife. So they said there is a very serious problem that is happening right now in the palace, and this time around is between Ikpe, Gospel, and right now Ebony, who used to be doing fear, they no fit remove me, they say baby Oku don't cool down very well, because all the people she thought will stand against the Ooni of Ife and fight the Ooni of Ife to stupor right now are the ones bringing daughters. It no go shock you. It shock you. If it no shock you, it shocked me. So now they say Ebony is begging and begging here. Ebony has gone to beg Blow to take her to one Iyateni who is very close to the Ooni of Ife, was instrumental to them picking Ooni of Ife in 2015. She's begging everyone. We heard that she's gone to Queen Naomi's mother, and it's a whole lot that has been going on. But right now, they say Gospel and Ikpe, they don't put leg inside one shokoto with elders over the fact that they want to replace them. This is what we are hearing. Okay, as we're hearing what is going on inside the palace of the Ooni of Ife, tension had been building quietly for weeks. Like water pushing against a dam, it finally burst one humid afternoon when a closed-door meeting between some of the palace elders and a few of Ooni of Ife's Oloris turned into a heated, uncomfortable confrontation that nobody present would ever forget. It all started because what had been spreading that the Council of Elders was pushing hard for some of the current wives of the Ooni of Ife to be quietly sent away, their immunity removed under the old cultural justification of preserving the sacred circle of 6 wives. On the surface, it seemed like a matter of tradition, but underneath it became clear that more personal, even selfish interests were tangled up in it, in everything that they are doing. Now, the wise had begun hearing rumor from, palace staff, from local traders, from distant family members who had, contact inside. The whisper we are all, one thing about the palace of the Ooni of Ife, if one thing is happening, it spreads like wildfire, and that is how, everybody's able to get information about them. Certain elders start, some of these Oloris who hide there, they said, okay, a girl, okay, what happened recently over the weekend? There's a girl that is called Oluwa Tokpe or Oluwa something, came from Minnesota. She is a medical doctor. They say she is 22 years old. They brought that girl from Minnesota. They said the family has sent a private jet to go get that girl from Minnesota to meet with the Ooni of Ife. So what we are hearing, that they said that she came with a very serious proposition. That was what we heard, okay? And a 22-year-old girl, what did that girl know? Now, every girl this smart like that, what proposition are you bringing to the Ooni of Ife? Is it to work in Equity Hospital and all of that? And that was the information, okay, the narrative they were sharing right there in the palace. But over time, then people were able to detect what happened, that the family brought that girl to come and meet with the Ooni of Ife. And, Kabiyesi is somebody who knows how to kind of talk. He is a good man. He's a people person. When you meet with him, you love him because he's very, very intelligent. He is a brilliant man. Even all of these young girls, they love him. The man is young. Kabiyesi is young. He is handsome. He is, very brilliant. He's got money. His pocket is, full. Like, who wouldn't want to be there? And so they brought this girl. And, they were going and coming, but from what we heard, okay, as if it's not enough, we heard that some kind of training were going on inside the palace and all of that. And that was how the information filtered out that, these girls were brought by was brought by a certain chief, is a niece to a certain chief. The elder sister's daughter, the elder sister's last daughter. Yes, they brought that girl to come and meet with the Ooni of Ife. Oma, they say the girl fine. They get fine, no, say everywhere just correct, just complete. I'ma say her body they like milk and everything. But one thing I love about this is that our baby girl Olorinami know the shake, because they know say beauty way fine pass Olorinami. They had these days, oh, and besides, Kabiyesi love Olorinami. And right now they say anyhow when they talk and Nami go say it's just for Kabiyesi to be happy. Anyhow when they talk and they say let Kabiyesi make the decision and all of that. I say my baby is so mature right now, and that is exactly what we expect. Because what else do you want? The man is there for you. He loves you and all of that. Whether they like, let them bring 1 million girls from. That was how when they married these women 3 years ago, we were hearing, this one came from Harvard. This one came from this. This one came from this university, masters in this, PhDs in that, and all of that. Nami did not do this. Nami did not do that. Nami is graduating this year. Shall you people say she didn't go to school? Yes, she's graduating from a very great university, a Lizard University. She has done well for herself. Her grades are speaking for her. Everybody who knows Olorinami knows that Olorinami is a very intelligent woman. And let me see what you guys want to say again. Are you going to say she didn't do masters or she didn't do PhD? Okay, let's see now. So right now, they say they brought this girl. And Oloris are very disappointed. You of all people, we thought that you were the one who was standing for us, standing and speaking for us, okay? With everything that we have done for you, you could do this, you could do that. Yeah, this is what we are talking about, personal interest. Wherever you are, you need to understand that people have personal interest in this world. Oh, don't allow yourself to be deceived. This is what is going on. And they said that was how they had that meeting. And they were saying to the elders that you want to push us out so that you can bring your daughters and plant them in the palace. It will never happen. I say, Oloris, when I see if they talk, say, what is It's their decision. At the end of the day, if you you don't stand where they go push you out, because you see the palace, it belongs to them, not you. And tradition will speak louder than you. And that was why they were telling you trade with care or trade carefully. Don't come and say because they love you or because you're married, everything is finished. You do anyhow, you see anyhow, they will push you out like say, now tissue paper now you be. And that's exactly what is going on right about now. They say the wahala, they say, now so Oloris that they grab elders, as in the wahala in the palace right now is not. You know, say goat when they carry and go market for Christmas Day, they won't go sell, and that goat go they shout meh, 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 at the end of the day, they will still sell that goat. That is what is going on in the palace. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.